27-year-old Marianne was born mute. Despite her inability to speak, she has managed to land a role as a communications officer at the United Nations Development Programme.
I work at UDPK as a communication officer.
In a bid to support many persons living under similar circumstances, Marianne founded a mobile application known as Kio to help people with hearing impairment to detect noises and move to safety in the event of an emergency.
Also for the doorbells, if there's a fire, then there's the fire alarm. Yeah. And also when the children are, or the babies are crying, it can detect. It's easier for the mother to detect when the baby is crying. Then also, the AI to detect, to know about if there's a lot of sound. They are able to learn or to partition. Yes. Yes, that's to tell the difference. You are able to tell the difference of the different sounds. Yes. This app is connected with your wristwatch. You're able to know like a vibration, you'll feel the vibration, or you'll see the light with the phone if it detects anything. Yeah.
According to her, despite the government's various aid initiatives to persons with disabilities, more research and education needs to be done on assistive technology to cushion persons with disabilities.
If I get the money, I think we will need to continue developing it, to make it more accessible on the area of accessibility and at the grassroots levels, to make it accessible for the people in the grassroots.
Anthony Mureithi, also known as MC on the Wheels, contracted polio which affected his ability to walk. Despite his shortcomings, Mureithi has flourished in his career as an MC.
Africa, I'm totally blind.
Having graduated from the University of Nairobi, Mureithi narrates experiencing various setbacks while integrating into the society.
And for 4.5 years, I looked for a job without any success. And when I tell people that, they ask me, weren't you applying for any jobs? I was applying. Weren't you being called for any interviews? I was being called for interviews. But then what was happening? What was the issue? Is that whenever I walked into an interview room, the panelists or whoever was there saw the disability in me instead of seeing the ability in me. And so for that, I missed a lot of opportunities.
As a participant of the conference advocating for inclusivity of persons with disabilities, Mureithi points out that one of the main challenges faced by persons with disabilities is being treated as a special case other than one that affects the productivity of the entire society.
When it comes to the transport in Kenya, we know how it is, the matatu sector. It's not inclusive at all. You have to fit, as a person with disability, try to fit into what is there because it is not adapted. Samuel Odau lost his sight when he was 9 months old. His visual impairment has not denied him the opportunity to complete his education. With his condition, Samuel has also traveled the world and made his contribution to the society through creating awareness on the needs of visually impaired persons.
The technologies for the blind are some of the most expensive. If you talk of a white scan, the cheapest you can get one is 1,500 shillings. If you start talking of more advanced technologies like braille note takers, you are talking of 250,000, 300,000. A braille machine itself is not below 50,000, you see. So affordability is the greatest challenge.
Article 24 of the United Nations Convention emphasizes on enabling of persons with disabilities to participate effectively in a free society through the development of their personality, talents and creativity to their fullest potential as part of humanity. According to former representative for persons with disabilities Isaac Mwaura, while Kenya is fast becoming a hub for digital technology, fully integrating persons with disabilities still remains work in progress.
And especially when it comes to assistive technology, through universal design of products and procedures and processes. And that, of course, you can see very clearly by ensuring that we have policies that give waivers to such modifications as provided for in sections 15 and 16 of the Persons with Disabilities Act number 14 of 2003, so that then you are able to offset the resultant costs for those who are manufacturing or modification of public amenities to accommodate such needs.
As the world advances technologically, the government has been called upon to speed up initiatives that will promote equal opportunities for persons living with disabilities. Reporting for K24, my name is Gertrude Burgay.